There are books that entertain you. There are books that inspire you. And then there are books that change the way you move through the world. This is the Seductress Handbook, 30 Rules for Luxury, Power, and Unbreakable Influence, written by C.S. This is not a book about begging for attention. It is not a book about chasing validation. And it is not a book about playing small inside rooms you were born to command. This is a high-stakes blueprint for the woman who is ready to define her own value before the world tries to discount it. Across 13 powerful chapters and 30 uncompromising rules, this book breaks down the real architecture of influence. It starts where all true power starts, with you. Your image, your presence, your voice, your pricing, your standards, your boundaries, your ability to walk into a room and be felt before you are fully understood. Then it goes deeper, into the psychology of attraction, into elite communication, into rapport, listening, mystery, and restraint, into financial strategy, premium positioning, wealth protection, and the systems that separate people who make money from people who build empires. It teaches you that pricing is not just a number, it is positioning. Negotiation is not just a conversation, it is self-definition. And money is not just something to receive, it is something to structure, protect, track, invest, and multiply. This book gets specific about premium rates, handling pushback, refusing to discount your worth, setting clean payment terms, protecting your income with traceable systems, managing taxes, building budgets, separating business from personal finances, and using investing, legal structures, and financial discipline to turn income into long-term power. And it doesn't stop there. This book goes into safety, security, digital privacy, emotional control, ethics, long-term strategy, technology, power dynamics, brand identity, exit planning, and ultimately, legacy. It shows you how to deal with clients not through noise, but through precision. How to read what is said and what is not said. How to build rapport without oversharing. How to listen for desire and security, ego and expectation. How to communicate value without sounding eager. How to stay composed, persuasive, and selective in rooms where one wrong move can cost you leverage. It shows you how to protect yourself in a high-risk environment through vetting, boundaries, discretion, detailed records, secure payment systems, encrypted communication, location awareness, digital hygiene, and the discipline to leave the moment something feels wrong. Because real influence is not just about what you earn, it is about what you protect, what you build, what you refuse, and what still stands when the noise dies down. Every chapter gives you more than theory. It gives you structure, rules, filters, rituals, scripts, standards, the kind of guidance that sharpens instinct into strategy. It teaches you that luxury is not performance without discipline. It is discipline made visible. That exclusivity is not arrogance, it is intelligent filtering. That technology is not just convenience, it is part of modern survival, modern branding, and modern wealth management. This is the handbook for the woman who wants to stop being compared and start being pursued. The woman who wants to move with elegance, but also precision. The woman who understands that luxury is not decoration, it is discipline. If you are ready to command your brand, master your energy, protect your name, elevate your finances, and build a life that moves at a higher standard. If you are ready to stop operating transaction by transaction and start thinking in systems, systems for money, systems for clients, systems for protection, systems for growth, systems for reinvention, and systems for the legacy you leave behind. The Seductress Handbook is not just a book you read, it is a book you use, a book you return to, a book that teaches you how to become unforgettable. The Seductress Handbook, 30 rules for luxury, power, and unbreakable influence. Your next level has a blueprint.